In this fourth video, we will do some styling and rework the logging and sign up. If we go back to this, so we wanted to have this and this on the top, so that would be like a row and a second row with our content and liked by. So let's just, so it was the type and then the author, so let's just put this one before with previous. We'll group them together in a row, and we'll take these two and also put this in a row. Then I can select the first parent, select the first parent, and so we've got this row, and we need to just kind of make it take the whole space. So I will use the percentage thing here. And then we want one on the side, one on the other side, kind of like here, or maybe we want, this one. It looks a bit more like what we did. And so we can do the same here. What did we do? We did this percentage thing. Tac, and then this. Oh no, this one. And then we can play a bit with like so this was the type, this was the ID. Maybe this need to be emphasized, and this is like a secondary thing, so that isn't even like a title or something. And I would put this, make it pop a bit more. So I'm not sure what kind of style we have here that could be used for this. And we also need to add some margin. So I just add some margin on both. Let's say 20, and also 20 here. That's not packed, and we will need to put this together within another containers if we want to style it. And I need to kind of name this, so this should be container ID. I'm not sure I'm pretty sure my naming was bad, but this one would be row 1 and then row 2. Okay, container ID, and I want to add some styling, so I will go into appearance and I will do the same trick. So when you want some borders, and I also want like a background color, so that would be something like, I don't know, grayish. I will add some oneness, maybe 8, and doesn't look like it worked. Let me just check in here. I also want to get rid of this line, which is by default only. So I think I've done something wrong here. It's probably because I didn't set the on my big group thing. No, I don't think it was this. It's the min width, which is not the same, so I don't put any, and it looks like it worked. Then I want to go back into my repeating group, and I want to change the styling I don't really like to have like this line, so I just remove it. So that when we come back here, okay, so something is wrong with, I guess, our it's probably due to the margin, because I said that my row should take 100% of the space, and then I moved it a bit, so I guess that's why the earth is on the side. So instead of going with like 100%, I would just go with maybe 80, and same below, and just check it. Okay, but right now, I guess I should probably like add a something width to this. I would go with this one should be at least, I don't want it to be fixed, so maybe that's why it was weird. Okay, this is a bit better, but maybe I don't need to, I can remove the 80%. And just oh, you know what, let's just try this instead. I put 20 on each side, and for the width I will go back to my 100% and see what happens. Probably not good. Yep. I guess I could have like another row within with my earth that takes the whole space, so I just oh, maybe what I can do is that I will change yeah, I will try something and we'll see. So what I would have done is that the margin is on my my row. I will try to put it on my text instead, so that I get the same thing, but I can just have the 100%. And then I would put also a margin directly on my image. And yeah, it looks kind of good, but it's a bit like too low. I don't. Yeah, I guess it would just need to. If I add same here, we should just push it and make it a bit larger so that it doesn't look. Okay. So this is looking okay, but I just need now to add some space between the element of my repeating loop. So in order to do that, I guess I can just change this. So that would be maybe, let's say this is way too big. Yeah, something like that. And in the end, I'm not so sure if I like the this thing, the solid thing around the border. So I just get rid of it, and I also want to change like this. And for some reason, our user wasn't displayed here, but I'm assuming it's because no one was. Oh yeah, it's because we for this user we didn't have like a pseudo, so that's why nothing is displayed here. Let's. So let's get rid of this group thing. None. Okay. And I said we wanted to have something that looks a bit. Maybe you can take this one back, and maybe on our row we can add like a small margin on top. Yeah, and so we would just do the same thing as we just did with our repeating group and kind of make it a bit bigger. I mean, give it some space. Okay. So then what we want to do is to work on the conditional of the button. So we want to make sure that this button can access it from here. So button new ID. I don't want this to be visible for people who aren't signed up. So this button isn't visible when no, that's not this. So when current user yeah, I guess he's logged out. I was going for isn't signed up, but probably the same. I'm not sure though. We'll have to test it. So is logged out. This element is not visible. So let's check it. So yeah, we are good with this. You also might want to add like an empty state, because for now there are my examples, but I would like for that when I share the link to the viewers, nothing would be there in the first place. But that's kind of an edge case, and I still need to change this. And the thing is, I also didn't really use like the colors that I wanted to. I mean, I have the earth, but I want to make this CTA like a primary one, and I also want to change its color. So I just go back to my styles, and if I go in here, I want to edit the style so that I can pick the color I've changed it for, even if it's almost the same. I don't want to use like it was mulish, I guess, but yeah, I mean that would be nice if you could change all the I don't know if I need to do it for each of them, but if I were changing just this one for now, that would be, I don't know, maybe Poppins. Yeah, let's just check this. Community poll app. I need to do a bit of work with my header. So I could. So this is the London side, and this would be like grouped in a fixed element. It would be a row, and then I should be able to. Oh, that's why. I mean, I thought it was not fixed with, not, I mean, fits with to content. Why is my text that big? I mean, it's taking all the space. might be because my text is by default on the left. That could be it. So I will just do kind of the same trick I did last time and put it center like that. Yep. Okay. I think this button is way too big and I need to put some margin on it because it's just not really working for now. So let's go with 15. Yeah, it's still not quite it. I'm not really satisfied with this for now. I guess I could take this wall navigation container and or maybe maybe that's why mean with I wanted to change the style, so I will do it, but I don't think we're there yet. Yeah, I said we didn't need mean width on my quiz. And this is centered, and this doesn't mean either. But over this group should be able to. No, it's doing nothing. I guess I would need to put some margin on the side here. Maybe, I don't know, 50 and also 50 here. So that, yep, should look a bit better. And I don't know if I want to center this or not, but I think, yeah, maybe I should have done it differently, like have a column on the right, maybe one column here, one main column here, and one there, with my button. But I mean, we will see. Maybe I made those changes another time. So let's just check what happens if yeah, I want to add something else here. So yeah, the thing, it might not work that well, but let's just check this. I want to make my head on the left. So I mean, put my head on the left. Should have it somewhere here. So right now it's not displayed the right way, but it's because we should have like the same. Nope. Yeah, I mean, we'll go with fixed and I'll try to put something small for both. Where is it? Where did it go? Huh? I don't know where my image went, so okay. It's still there, but for some reason, when I do this, it's just hidden. Maybe I need to put it like in another group. Yeah, let's just do something like that. And this one I will delete, and this one I will delete this. And so this group, I can go with my fixed and fixed. It's a bit community pull up, and I would probably want this to be I went with 100 by 100, so I can fit this to content. And so it would be chez profile, and this would be group. It's not a title, but it's app name. And then I think I'm not sure. Oh, maybe I've put the. Oh no, I mean it's looking okay. Okay. Alright. I will quickly work on the. Yeah, I also want this to change. So maybe I will change the color of the button. This one, when it's, you can see in here, I think, yeah, when the button is hovered, maybe something like this. I don't know if it would be very accessible, but at least it will have some colors in here. What else could we do? Let's jump back to our Figma and check if we've like so people need to be able to post new ideas. It's almost right. So this as well, and we are almost done. I will just need to make that setup work, and we'll have to check what it's like in the responsive as well. So let's go with the login. I think it will be in here. So I have some issues already. Same. Yeah. Maybe I've kind of. Yeah, it's because I've removed all the basic styles from Bubble. So I just light this up. Okay. I said we were almost. What's in here? Reset password, group login. I don't really like how it's made. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think it's working with states. When you check in here, it will work with the state to display one of the or the other. But when you have state like this and you put the thing over each other, it can be really tricky to work with. So I'll just upgrade this one to responsive as well. I don't want. Okay. And what we'll want to do, yeah, it's put it like this, but yeah, so it would be better to have one below the other, and just with the, we can have this, where is it? I think it's when you doing, no, oh, it's maybe because this is in fill. Yeah, probably, and now I can access the collapse when it's done. So let's see, we have 3. I could go with this one so that we are good with mobile right away. This is okay. I would want to have like a bit of margin. And as I said it earlier, I mean, it's not a big deal here, but it's a best practice in when you build something to have like labels in your forms. So I just add it here, because once you're typing, you don't see what the field was for anymore. So it's just better to have it that way. And we said that we also wanted to have a pseudo. So let's go with this, and we can copy paste this one, put it below. We will rename it so it would be input pseudo, and this would be, I can just remove the placeholders now that I have, or the placeholder could be, it would be better to have something like, for me it will be benoit@gmail.com or something like that. So if you have a label on the top, you can use the placeholder to display an example. I could just do, might be even better to do it like this. So you have an example of what should be within. I think, yeah, we created a label style earlier, so I will use this one. I will also make something a bit smaller, and I can do it for the other ones. Yeah, I would need this one and this one, so 2 more, and it would be password, confirm password, and tac, oops, and we can just copy style from here. So copy style, paste style, paste style, and paste style. And also what we will want to do is to put like create a bit of space between this. I guess I could just put it here, but it might be better to have it on the group, so I would just group it. I think it works to put it like in a column. Yep, when it's this kind of display. Let's go. So it would be Gmail. Oops. Gpseudo. G password. And same here. G confirm password. And then we can just do the same here. I could even like put a bit more space so that you can clearly see that these two are together, even if it's not like something crazy. But yeah, we'll do this, and then we'll just try and fix some other, and you can just still have some space here. And on this we can just apply some style, so that would be, this would be our main button, and this would be a secondary. I think we have 2 buttons. Oh yeah, that would be for this. So main and then secondary. something else is missing. So see, which one is it? Enter the email address. Oh, that would be for the reset password, I guess. So I'll just go with body. Yep. Could do the same for what's below, but maybe for now we're good. Let's just check if it's working. Oh yeah, I need to add this. So when we sign the user up, we also want to pseudo. That would be, I think, yeah, I input pseudo. So let's see. And I think I should just also remove this for the ones that are not connected, but it kind of seems to be working, and it's not like doesn't seem to be a big deal. So I will just make a test and see how it goes. So oh yeah, this is not looking good. That's weird because we don't. Oh right, yeah. I also need to go into this group and change the layout. That would be colon, and so that I can do the collapse when it's done. And I will need to do some. I just want to check if, yeah, I mean we have this right, but for some reason the pop-up isn't like, I don't know how high this is. It doesn't seem to be that high, but maybe we need this. Yeah, I'm not sure that I don't think that's the right way to do this. I should probably have a parent container that have everything within it. I will try to do this now. And that would be, no, I wanted to have everything selected. Yep, group element in a colon container. And from this one, I don't know. Collapse when it's done. I'm missing something, so that will be pop-up container. Oh, maybe this, yeah. I don't like this. Yeah, that's why I don't, I mean, I really don't like having this here, because it's basically another pop-up within the pop-up, and I guess it would be better to just like take all this stuff and put it as a different state of our pop-up. I'm not sure if that could go wrong. Let's just try this. So we'll put it into a container. I will just delete this and I will put it now like below. Maybe I need to create where is it? Okay, just go back until I find it back. Okay, I guess that will be it. So we're deleting this. We put another group below our stuff and we'll put it inside. And yeah, what we want to do is to do the same as the conditionals I have here. So we will just create another one, I mean a new state, and I can actually, that's something pretty cool that I didn't know about, but you can copy condition right away. So I just say G reset password, and I will go into conditional, or maybe I don't even need to do this, I can just paste it. So sign up login mode is empty, or sign up, I would just say sign up login mode is not reset. This element is invisible, and I can just create this other one is reset. This element is visible, and in the beginning it shouldn't like show on page load, and we can just check, and maybe I want to center this. Yeah, that will be, and this isn't fixed, and this is here. Okay, so what we will do to fix this is just that when this button is clicked, instead of doing this, we will change the state, to mode to reset. And I think, yeah, I didn't really take care of this one, so I just want to check if something, just I wasn't listening anything, but I just had them, so I just put it back in this. And yeah, what's happening now? Still have this thing below, I'm not sure why and what this is.